Hey everyone, we just landed in Boise, Idaho, and if you've flown into this airport before, you already know how clean it is and how compact it is. You can get through the airport in no time, but do note that even for its size, there are several flights out of here each day. BOI packs in plenty of services, which makes it feel larger than it first appears, and is quite navigable. Every time I fly in or out, I do so via one concourse. Several airlines service this airport, American, Delta, and United being the largest. Below is a scrolling list of all 8 airlines that fly into Idaho's capital city. And here's a map of all the airport's direct flights. The airport covers the west with direct flights and definitely serves California well, both northern and southern. If you're heading east, you can also get all the way to Chicago and even Atlanta without changing planes. Boise doesn't have a subway or tram system, so options for ground transportation would be taxi, rideshare, or the bus system that has routes through the city and neighboring suburbs. The airport is on 3 bus routes and is operated by the Valley Regional Transit. These 3 routes will take you into the downtown area as well as close to Boise State University. You have Route 2, which goes up Broadway, Route 3, which goes up Vista, and Route 4, which goes up Roosevelt. We quickly made it through Concourse B and headed down to luggage pickup. Once I managed to get through the crowd of fellow travelers, I quickly found my suitcase and we were ready to look for our ride outside. A week or so later, we flew home. This is an easy airport to check bags and go through security. It helps if you have TSA pre-check, but even without it, everything seems to move quickly. You'll notice there is some rather attractive art on display throughout the airport. Here's a mixed media installation titled Transport by artists Lawrence Coe and Amy Westover. Another, Terra Firma, completed by Elizabeth Wolfe, is on the first floor. And as you exit the concourse, you'll see Slipstream, which is comprised of blown glass and aluminum. It was created by the artist Kelly McLean. You can find out more about the airport, its services, and its art at iflyboise.com. And talking of art, I wanted to point out that there is an art gallery that houses works from several Idaho artists. Today, someone was staffing the shops. However, if you're flying out at a time when it is unattended, you can fill out a white card with your information and what you'd like to purchase. Someone will contact you, finalize the sale, and ship the art to your home address. We've done this a few times in prior travels. It's always worth stopping in as the selection changes all the time. Today, however, I must admit that I was looking for something a bit more touristy, such as a Darth Tater hat, or a Darth Tater hoodie. Anyone who has seen a license plate from the state knows that Idaho is known for famous potatoes. In the end, I settled on a stylish koozie cup with a design of trees shaped like the state. It's created by the Banana Ink store in town. You can check out their other merchandise at bananaink.com. It was only $5, and for $4 more, I was able to fill it with a can of local lager. You buy this after you go through security. And since some people visiting Boise will be interested in craft brews, I'd be remiss to point out that there are multiple breweries in the area. Sockeye is one of the larger ones. I visited one of their tasting rooms on this trip and had a flight of some of their top ales. It was hot during the week, but it still didn't stop me from finishing my flight and then ordering their 7 Devils Imperial Stout, which is aged with bourbon barrel oak. It finishes at 9.5% ABV. Wrapping this up and tying it back to my love of promoting public transit, if you want to visit this tasting room, you can take the 10 bus from the main station downtown and get off at the West Catalpa Drive and North Woody Lane stop. Here's the tasting room address if you want to plug it into your phone. It's well worth visiting. And if beer isn't your thing, I should point out that they have an indoor putt-putt range waiting for you and your family. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe as I add travel videos regularly.